Here I have to simplify the square root of negative 180. Now negative 180 is the same thing as negative 1 times 180. Now to simplify this radical expression, I'm going to get the prime factorization of 180 since 180 is not a perfect square. So 180, I can break it down as 18 times 10. And then 18 is the same thing as 9 times 2. 2 is prime. 10 is the same thing as 2 times 5. 2 and 5 are prime. The 9 is the same thing as 3 times 3. And the 3's are prime. And now I have all prime numbers. So I'm going to replace the 180 by the prime factorization, listing them in order from least to greatest. So here I get the square root of negative 1 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. After this step, I'm going to get all of the pairs. So here I got a pair of 2's and I get a pair of 3's. Also recall that negative 1, the square root of negative 1 is going to be I. So the negative 1 is going to cancel out, and outside I can get the value I. The 2's are going to cancel out, so I get one of that quantity outside of the square root. The same thing's going to happen with the 3's. Now I'm going to multiply together all of the things that are outside of the square root and all of the things that are remaining inside of the square root. Outside, I'm going to multiply 3 times 2 times I. That's going to give me 6i. And inside of the square root, the only value I have is 5. So my final result is 6i root 5.